Hi love, it's me, your spooky femboy, and today we're going to be taste testing some cereals that I've surprisingly never actually tried, even though I love Halloween and all things spooky. There are a lot of firsts for Halloween though that honestly I haven't experienced till like more recently. Like I only saw Hocus Pocus for the first time 3 years ago. 3. And I've been a fan of Halloween since I was like a wee little baby Bork too. So another thing like that where you think, oh yeah, he definitely has tried that before, is the General Mills monster cereals. Like the Booberries, the Frankenberries, Count Chocula, like that kind of thing. I was surprised to find out though that there are a lot of flavors you just can't get nowadays. But you still can get most of them. And since I've never tried it, despite being such a Halloween fanatic, I thought, why not do it with you tonight? At the very least, I think it'll help me get into the Halloween spirit. And I fucking love cereal. So you might be asking, like, all of this cereal back here, am I really going to eat all of this before the Halloween is over? Yes, absolutely. All of these are gonna go in my tummy, no questions asked. Even though I said monster cereals is what we're taste testing today. I also got this. They're Rice Krispies cereal, but apparently they're orange, shocking orange. And I was curious, is it gonna make the cereal milk orange? Let's find out. We're gonna start off with this one, actually, because I just want to know right off the bat. Because, like the rest of these, I think I know kind of what I'm gonna be getting, but with this, I'm really curious. So this is the first one we're gonna try. Is this one to do? Also, because I don't want to have to bring out 6 bowls that I have to clean up tonight, I have little shot glass cups, and I'm just gonna fill a little bit up, and I got a little ladle full of milk back here, and just gonna pour it in and taste it like that. So that's the plan for tonight, just in case you're curious. Probably want it, honestly I didn't even have to explain it, you're gonna see me do it. So God, it's late over here, can you tell? It's like all just donkey brains up here tonight, like you could tell I'm a sleepy boy. But I've been craving cereal, and I haven't had any cereal in a whole week. I know I didn't have to do that, but I thought, you know what? Let's really make me desperate to make this video. Ooh, it almost looks like very oversaturated, like Frosted Flakes. Doesn't it? Let's see if it tastes like Frosted Flakes. Like, I don't know why it would. It wouldn't. These are Rice Krispies. Not a lot of flavor. I don't actually eat Rice Krispie treats that much. Is this just what they taste like? Because really, I'm not like the biggest fan. I don't think it really tastes any orange in there. It's definitely not shocking. Boo. And you know what sucks? I don't know if I have to leave it in for a while, but like, look, still white. It's just normal Milkies. I wanted spooky Milkies, and that's not what I got here. So with this Femboy Vampire recommends Rice Krispies Shocking Orange, nuh-uh. Honestly, not worth it. I actually have, like, they did this kind of like theme with a couple different cereals this year. There's this one, there's a Frosted Flakes one, and an Apple Jacks one with spooky marshmallows. And that one is actually pretty darn good. I would recommend that one over this one like every day of the week. Or the month, I guess, of the season. We're gonna start off the monster cereals line with the one I have tried before, which is Booberry. I've tried Booberry already, but this was last year. And honestly, and this is kind of with the whole line in general, but like, I'm just not really a big fan of like this new like art style that they're going with for the covers. I know it's because they have a new flavor and a new character, which is Carmela Creeper here, but I don't know. I liked how when they brought them back last year, they were so like that very vintage art style on the covers. To me, that's super duper charming. But this, not as much, but I don't know. Tiny little gripe. Doesn't really matter. What matters is if they're good, which they're cereal, so I probably will like it. I say that, but literally, I was so disappointed by the Rice Krispie treats. A part of me was like, oh my god, cereal. Yes. I need cereal in me, and this tastes so good because it's cereal. But it's kind of like when you have a frozen pizza that's really bad, and sure, you like it because it's pizza, and so you're happy because you've been craving pizza, but the pizza itself isn't that good, so you're kind of disappointed, if that makes sense. So this one's actually really cute. You kind of got little, like the, sort of like the main cereal bit, or like, they're almost like little ghosties. Like they're kind of like a little Pac-Man ghost. So I'm gonna see if I can take one out. Like, see, doesn't it look like a Pac-Man ghost? Like, just a little bit? Also, they have little marshmallows, which I am a slut for marshmallow cereal. Which is funny, because I'm not the biggest marshmallow boy in general, but yet marshmallows in cereal? Absolutely. Now that's pretty darn good. It has a very berry taste to it, a Booberry. It does kind of remind me of blueberry. I don't know if that's the flavor or just because of the color, but really good. Very berry-y, and the marshmallows also are kind of berry-y. So it just gives you this very berry experience. I would totally recommend this. Man, I like it better than I did last year. I don't know if I just got a bad box or something, but this is good. I don't know if you could see it on camera, but it gives it like a very light, like blue tint, which almost reminds me of like a ghostly blue. So extra spook points for that. So what I recommend is Booberry. Totally, like 100%, like leagues better than the last one. Although these are the monster cereals, so maybe the monster cereal ones are just better in general. I don't know. I guess we'll see. So I'm disappointed because the wolf one, I couldn't find anywhere. It wasn't part of like the reboot this year, and same thing with the mummy. That's a huge bummer, especially because I hear apparently the wolf one tastes like cherries. And I love cherry flavored stuff. So that would have been totally up my alley, but nuh-uh. This one is actually strawberry. So is that the Frankenberry berry? And this one is, Booberry is just berry. That could be anything. There's so many berries out there. You could be talking about blueberry, talk about raspberry, you could be talking about blue raspberry, you could talk about Berry B. Benson, like all these different berries. Something that isn't a big deal, but I am a little disappointed about is that this one is like the same kind of like ghost mold that the Booberry was, which sucks because they're not ghosts. They're Frankenstein monsters. So I don't know what I would expect it to be. Like maybe like a lightning bolt. That would have been kind of cool. I'm sure it'll at least taste good. I hope. I usually like strawberry, so oof. I overfilled it just a teeny bit. I might have to just like drink it like as a shot. This would be like the best shot in the world. If bars had cereal shots, I would probably go to bars more. That's really not that bad. I didn't get a marshmallow though. Like, definitely better with the marshmallow. I feel like that's where a lot of the flavor and the fruitiness comes from. So I don't know if I like it better than Booberry. But it is very good. I'm just happy to have cereal. It's so nice to try a bunch of really yummy cereals and like have you here with me. Like honestly, a great night, even though I am super tired. At least after this, if I have time, make some nice apple cider and watch Halloween Town, because if you don't watch Halloween Town during the spooky season, you need to change that, because it and the second one are bomb. I really like them. The next two, not as much, but definitely those first two are like chef's kiss. All right, we're halfway there. The next cereal is our first and only chocolate cereal, which is Count Chocula. Now, I am not the biggest fan of chocolate stuff in general. I definitely am a berry boy, but this is someone I'm curious about because I can at least appreciate a good chocolate cereal. Oh, okay, so I have discovered a trend. All of the cereal, at least so far, have these little ghosts. They all do. So none of them have unique molds for the cereal bits. But honestly, that's okay. It's not a big deal. Do the marshmallows though have a unique mold? Maybe? These ones are like, oh, these ones are like little bats almost. So that's cute. Aren't the other ones also like that? Wait. Oh, they might all be. Get my hopes up. At least they taste good. Or let's try this chocolatey one out. Actually, pretty good. Like, wow. I'm not even a big chocolate boy, but that's really good. Again, the marshmallows make it. I don't know without the marshmallows if I would like it as much. But of course, that's just me. Do General Mills make Reese's Puffs? I don't know why, but it's reminding me of the Puffs a little bit. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. Honestly, I didn't really say that much because it's just good. It's just a really solid cereal. Especially if you like chocolate, you would probably really, really like it. So definitely recommend that too. And it makes the cereal milk like chocolatey really fast. So that's definitely like a plus. All right, so now we're getting to the new flavors. We're gonna start with the newest member of the monster cereals, which is Carmela Creeper, which I think she's supposed to be a zombie. Apparently there's lore, like just straight up, like it's like a little comic strip. It's the same one on the back of all of them, which kind of sucks. I was hoping each one would have like a different piece of Carmela's like deep backstory. But nah, it does say that you can go on the website to see more about her, but I didn't really see that much. That wasn't like on this box. Such a pretty color. Look at this like vibrant lime green. Like that's like Oogie Boogie back there almost. Really cool. Love caramel apple. So I'm really hoping this is good because I haven't really found a good caramel apple cereal. Like Walmart had like a generic caramel apple cereal, but that is not that good. It just tastes like caramel styrofoam. No apples at all. Hopefully this is like as green as an apple. So I hope that's a good sign. It's interesting. Like, not as good as I was hoping it would be. And that sucks. Definitely though, way more appley than the Walmart generic one. Like by far. But I don't know if it tastes like that super amazing. Like it has like a weird aftertaste almost. Like I don't know how to describe it. It's almost savory. I know that's weird for like a sweet cereal like this. But it's odd. Not terrible, but definitely not the caramel apple cereal I was looking for. So, that sucks. Still gonna eat all of it though. It's me, of course I'm going to. So now we've come to the big finale. We've tried all of the monster cereals, so why not try them all together with Monster Mash Remix? Now, this one actually does have the Wolfman and the Mummy on it, and which makes me curious, does it have their marshmallows too? Like, is it going to taste like the way these cereals taste? Like, is one like a cherry and another one like an orange creamsicle kind of thing? I mean, I guess we're going to find out. But also, little like fun trivia. When I went on the website to check to see if I really could find Camilla's was it, no, Carmela, the green lady, her backstory. Apparently, they made an actual remix of the song Monster Mash for Monster Mash Remix, and it's on Spotify. It's not bad though. It's like kinda a vibe, I guess. All right, last cup. Ooh. Oh, so this really is like a mix of everything. Like, let's see. Okay, I need to try and get a yellow one for the mummy. So let's see. I think this is a yellow one for the mummy. And then I need to get a red. Yeah, I think I need to get a red one for the wolfman. The problem is though, is oh wait, are these two different colors? Am I just like going fucking crazy? Or are these like two different colors? Yeah, these are different colors. This might be like, I'm confused. You know what? We're just gonna eat it. And definitely though, that's a yellow one, so I'll taste the mummy. But yeah, I'll just see. Maybe there's a bit of cherry in here. But look at that. That's a fun little mishmash in there. Very Halloween-y. Whoa. Ooh. That's really good. Honestly, all of them together works a lot better than I thought. I thought like they'd be clishing and clashing and like it just wouldn't be very good. It's almost like scents. With fragrance sprays and stuff, where I feel like if you could mix two together, but I think if you got like 6 or 7 and spray them all on yourself, you wouldn't be able to like smell anything. Like it would be just smell. Not really like a new pretty smell. It would just be like in your face, you know? That's a terrible analogy. I'm sorry, I'm tired. But I'm happy because this is pretty good. It definitely works a lot better together. So let's taste the mummy. Kind of just tastes like sweet. Not bad, but just tastes like sugar. It is yummy, Mr. Mummy, so I don't mind it. All right, so what's my favorite cereal and what's like my least favorite? So, definitely out of all of the ones I've tried, okay, so Booberry, really good. It's going near the front. Frankenberry, good, but I liked it a little less than Booberry. Booberry first, then Frankenberry, then Carmela, I would say behind Frankenberry. Then let's see, Count Chocula, I would say in front of Frankenberry, but not as good as Booberry. And then the remix, I would say, ooh, it's either as good as Booberry or better. I would say it might be the best one because it's kind of the best of all of it. They blend together like surprisingly well. And that's why I think maybe that this is the best one. Plus you also get to try some of those other flavors, which I'm assuming is what the reason there's those other two there. And they're not just sugar like I tasted. And dead last, of course, really disappointed in that. There you go. So guess who got his hands on some discontinued cereal? I thought I might as well try and grab what I can, and Fruit Brute is all mine. I don't actually know how expired this is. It looks pretty good, but this came out last year, and does cereal expire like that fast? Also, I did attempt to get Yummy Mummy for this video too. Unfortunately, I did not want to have to shell out like $65 for cereal that is definitely expired. Like, originally I would have loved to do a sort of Good Mythical Morning style, like, hey, I'm trying the cereal that's been expired for 10 years, wow. The price is too high money-wise and tummy-wise. So, there's a no-go for the mummy. But for the Brute, oh yeah, good news. My prediction was right. The cherry taste is really yummy, and I actually prefer this way more than Frankenberry. As much as Booberry though, not as much, but still surprisingly good. That being said, there is a weird chemically aftertaste, but I almost feel like that might be because it is old. But I don't know. If you tried Fruit Brute before it got expired, just let me know because I'm really curious. Big thumbs up from me. I'm honestly really happy I decided to grab it because honestly, they need to bring it back. Like, I know Carmela's like the new thing, but honestly, I would rather take a Fruity Broody over a Caramel Cutie any day. I am really excited to finally be in the spooky season again, and I really wanted to try and do a different character, like a femboy version of a character for every video. So of course, like if you couldn't tell, Mavis here, but we're gonna try something different for the next video. So I'm excited for you to see it. I love you. I love you and I want to love you too. Okay. Bye. Boo. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. God, I'm so tired. Ah! I don't even know if I can watch. I don't even look. I'm so fucking tired. I forgot what movie I was gonna watch. I just was like, oh, Mavis, you know. This Mavis cosplay was 20 fucking bucks, and I'm sure you could probably tell. But you know, it's not that bad. At least this is kind of cute. I like the top, you know. So, yeah, not too shabby. And plus, I got the things already for it. Yeah. Anyway, I love you. Have a fun spooky season, alright?